everyone, welcome back to another video by me, Fortitude Fence here. Today I am showing off a game between a rank 22 guy, because I don't know how to say that name. Well, he was rank 22 at the time of playing. I remember that, but I was quite surprised anyway. I'm noticing like a lot of I don't know how to explain this. Players in the leaderboard these days. I don't know what the colloquial term would be for this sort of font. And I don't want to be specific and say the wrong thing. But anyway, no, we'll just ignore that because I'm kind of just lollygagging. We'll start doing off with what I want to do, because I'm pretty quick here. So I got SAS Terrier Paras, and then a Law 80. Oh, I'm going fast. We're going fast. Slow down. So we got a Law 80 over here. Just gotta quickly heli drop into here, and then just sort of keep the CV in the back. Not the CV, the heli in the back line. I kind of wanted to drop off a scouts here, and then put the heli the heli over here, and just sort of use it to scout for any backline shenanigans coming through here and whatnot. That's coming to my back point. Gonna try not to say heli CV like a million times this game. So I got my standard 4 Mark 9 triple vet with the Mark 11 command here. Good old tank platoon opener here. Absolutely love these things. No AVREs this time. I realized that it's kind of like an open map. There's a lot of buildings and what like. I just need warriors with the armored rifles, so no AVREs this time. But the staple of the tank thing is the 5 tanks. We'll go over here though and show what he's wanting to do. I don't think I showed where I want my units to go. Yeah, so I'm just gonna shove the recon up here, and then an armored rifle guy over here and over here. And then the Terrier Pair guys over here, and just move the tanks all forward. But anyway, back to over here. Shockingly enough, he's not even playing at all to the side that I'm all in. Oh, sorry guys. I've never seen a deployment like this. This dude is all in for this position and all in for this. So I guess he's playing heavy centralized. But that's not really how this map plays. A lot of fast moves and then unloads. It's also interesting. You don't see a lot of people queuing their orders like that. Anyway, though. Yeah, it's just a single P4 he's gonna shove up here. I could have just kept going. That's hilarious. Truly hilarious. This is always a grandiose spot to put the AMX-10. Oh, he's gonna put it over here. That also works too. It's a bit closer though. I guess I don't know dragons, so that's decent. So he sees my blob of shit. My tank line. Moving on in and over here. So he's gonna start putting HE-gems. This dude started off with 3 Milan ones and these expensive Dragaparas, but these are kind of useless, kind of crap to be honest with you. They don't have the sniper trait, so they're not fantastic, but they're good in CQC because they got the MP5s, but a bit overpriced, and their utility's kind of crap. So I'm just gonna go where all these Milans aren't, because I can actually kind of see them with this SES. Dude, open off with an artillery piece. This is also something you do not see ever. And that's people buying an artillery. Usually it's a plane or AA or something. But usually it's never ever artillery. What? So anyway, I'm just gonna sort of trying to advance and engage this. I thought the HGM was coming over here, and then I seen it loop around over here, and that kind of scared me. I almost get one of my Mark 9s one tap from the side. Thankfully it's not a Milan 2. I also smoke off both tanks. Bad micro, but whatever. We're slowly cleaving our way through here. This dude is not being idle though with the rest of the map. He's realized there's nothing over here and over here, so he's just gonna keep trying to advance and encircle me into my back line. Really good on him. We're minute 3 and he's already doing it, you know. I'm just gonna spam out a bunch of RMP because what I need to take this position really is just cheap manpower with pseudo recon from the security trait. He's gonna see my my badly damaged Mark 9 over here, I think. Oh, he's going for the AA actually, but unfortunately there's no recon, so it's just terribly inaccurate. Like terribly inaccurate. Actually, quite surprised that didn't die. But yeah, we've like freely moved up to this position. I could just like keep like fast moving through here. I don't, because I just assume that there's more in front of me, but there's not. Brings an AT plane. Kills by Mark 9 that's repairing. Avoids like all these ones, but goes for the one way in the back. But it gets 2-tapped by my track rapiers, which was like pretty hilarious. Especially since this one's like stunned and whatnot. But moving up the eclairs, really good position over here. Got the recon thing on back here, so we can see all the stuff, I think, that is coming in. No, we cannot, because he did it wrong. Constantly just kind of already my stuff, but I'm not even there anymore. I think that's probably where my AA was. He's really trying to prioritize knocking out my AA, it seems, this game. But I don't think there was a whole lot of planes. Constantly just trying to run roach in here, but it's just a never-ending stream of shit coming through here. Yeah, Milan over there. Ivory's clapping his eclairs. Fortunately, I drive the javelins. I think I hate about this map the most is when you call in units to like over here, they naturally want to do this stupid road. So I have to like, I have to keep calling in my units for like over here because that way they'll use this road. Yeah, it's such a pain in the ass. Like, it's kind of the thing I don't like about this side of the map. It's just because of the road like fucking placement and the way they want to go. Oh, I see this, and I see them pushing up and whatnot, so I'm just gonna try to go for it and pick off the AA, because I know if there's, like, no more AA here, I can just bring up, like, more rocket choppers and hell arms, and just clean up, like, this entire advance back here. But he's bringing up the roll in 3 here, and I unfortunately wasn't able to kill that, so puts a damper on my things. Once again, going for my fucking, my AA. I'm slowly branching out, though, with the RMP. Don't really want to just hunker down and keep them. I kind of want to just keep moving. Ideally, like, the way I like to play is kind of just, like, secure all this. Just gonna, like, branch out from these roads here. And control the inner lanes that way. Yeah, more artillery coming down. Just keeps artillering me. I'm eventually gonna get pretty sick of it, so I buy a hell arm to go do some backline killing. One of, like, the most greediest plays I think I've ever seen. People buying it like an artillery. Second tick, first tick. I don't know what it was. He's slowly building up a defense. I really could have just walked right into here though. Just kind of hanging out with my tanks. I was surprised that there wasn't like more infantry here. It was really spread out in terms of like the areas that he was like attacking and defending. Was not a whole lot of concentration of forces. Once again, trying to fucking RD my AA. Note to self, I need to move it and not leave it out in the open anymore, because he's just going to keep going for it. Yeah, unfortunately, the javelin from earlier, yeah. So I'll go ahead and send some rocket choppers for that, but then I'll run into the VAB and the Roland, so that'll be quickly become not a very good idea. And then we're pushing them out of the center here. Yeah, this is a pickle of a situation. I don't really need to lose on my rocket choppers that aggressively, but whatever. Yeah, yeah. I forget to give this guy further orders, but we'll get to that eventually. As the RE continues to piss me off, and I realize where the heck is my backline heli. Sort of keeping this guy back here. Well, we're doing really good play here. I got 2 Mark 9s on like the flanks and whatnot, and then another like Chieftain and some more EVREs. We're just kind of like gonna go around here and fire support him. That way he can't just like retreat to one side of the fucking town and whatnot and avoid my my tanks.
Yes, sir.
Because I know that's people like to do. But I'm heavily mechanized here. I absolutely love these Mark 9s because like they're only 280 points for 2. So for like 2 Abrams, or no, not 2, for 1 Abrams tank, you can get like 2 Mark 9s. And ideally in that scenario, if you like micro correctly, 2 Mark 9s are gonna fuck up an Abrams like all day long. And I lose my stupid thing. So then I finally realized that this thing, it needs to be moving back here. And then I remember that they're being recon over here, so I'll eventually try to like sweep through there and clean through that. I just got the AVRE and a bunch of strikers in the back line. I don't want to leave like a mainline tank or anything back there. That's like too expensive, because the tanks are really what give you like firepower and like fighting power over here. But I don't see anything like in front of me still, and I'm not really taking any fire, so I'm just gonna continuously advancing with the RMP. I can see a great deal of his stuff to the SAS patrol. I wonder if he kept one of his recon units alive. I wonder if they have GSR trait. I don't think they do. Maybe they do. I don't know. Because these are like just as awful as the squads I was saying earlier. Because these also don't have the sniper trait. That's pretty interesting. An AMX-10 can't one-shot this thing at max range. So that's a little something to note for their people. AMX-10 RCs, they kind of are really garbage, not gonna lie. But some blendes, these ones are the good ones. I think it's got like a better gun, more armor, better accuracy. And then the Dazzler trait. This man is on top of his arty micro, not gonna lie. There we go, I move it. It only took me like 5 minutes. So yeah, we're running into some stuff over here. I'm just gonna kind of go for it. I got way too much fire support, and like one AVRE is just gonna like make this unit completely redundant. He's gonna bring some commandos over there, but I didn't have my A in the best spots. Fortunately, I wasn't able to protect it, and I got a chieftain. I think this was a Mark 9, or is that a? Anyway, I got a Mark 9 killed over there. I think he killed an AVRE over here. He's killed another AVR over here. This thing is like kind of paying for itself, but fortunately, it just goes over my stuff and gets 2-tapped. So that's the end of that thing. Just sort of like building up and like holding a defensive line here. I could keep trying to go for this position, but I don't know. It's kind of like a really long, strung out road, because like I'm playing like this. It's not ideal. But I just got a long defensive line of shit over here. I'm not too concerned with actually like dealing with any of this. I don't really care. My full attention needs to be getting a move on. Brings the commandos up. I'm just not gonna care about my RMP. Or maybe I do. But yeah, I pulled back the tank force. They're kind of like running out of fuel here a bit, not gonna lie. So I kind of want to get them like refueled up and stuff, and then rearmed, and then maybe try to make a play for over here. Attempts to do some scouting. Yeah, it's just kind of a long line. Oh! So this thing finally made it. I guess it killed a Milan over here. It almost died to, I think it was this? Or maybe it was this? I don't know, something almost like shredded it though with its machine, with its like guns or something. Unfortunately though, he didn't notice. And I see these fire, so it's like hee 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 hee. I'm gonna send that forward.
Enemy at 3 o'clock. Hi.
Has he got orders queued up? No, he doesn't. So he's killed my SAS and whatnot. He's kind of like picking me back. Like it's kind of hard for me to push up because he just keeps like punishing me and whatnot, RDing me and slowly picking off. But this thing kills one off one. And he's not reacting in time. Didn't notice it. He's just going to drive it right into it. And I'm moving in like super duper close. So this thing is just going to one-tap it with its 68% accuracy. Yeah. Bye-bye unit. Move the recon up here. Put some javelins and whatnot. Just a constant stream of stuff. I'm going to try to make a play for here. So I got some more manpower, some smoke borders coming up. Ideally going to like smoke off this so I don't get like tapped from over here all the fucking time. Apparently I killed an AMX-30 command with this thing. And then another one. Oops. I don't know if he actually has any ASF in his deck. Actually, I don't know if I've actually seen any planes from him this game. I was surprised. He was trying to bomb, like, trying to arty my AA a lot. But then he didn't bring out, like, any bombers. So it just kind of made things a little bit weird. I didn't realize where this thing was shooting. So we get side shot. Luckily, it's not a Milan 2. I think he's got, like, 2 cards Milan 1s here. Oh, finally he's got a plane. Never mind. Okay. So I'll have to pull that one back to heal it. I tried fire positioning with the rockets to kill it, but it didn't go so well. And then I noticed this bad boy back here. Yeah, I tried to do some seed play over here. I guess he was microwing it or something. Yeah, he's microwing it. He's paying attention. He's got a CV back here. He really wants to try to get in here, but that is not gonna happen. Back to the attack over here. Kind of running into like a damper of a situation here. Getting like my tank shot. I think this one got tapped by like the 8T, the Hot 2. Nice. So I bring the seed. I guess I kill the Roland. That's because I ideally want to clear the airspace so I can like carpet bomb whatever comes here with my own bombers. Cause yeah. Fortunately though, he's got a fighter plane of his own. I'm gonna be like, fuck it, I can take that on. Well, the answer to whether or not I could take it on was a no. I got clapped by the radar and then the infrared. It brings out another one of these AT planes. Kills my command way back here. Don't ask me how he sees it. Oh shit, I guess it's this unit. I guess that wasn't the best place to leave that, but I thought I put it far enough back out of harm's way. But the answer to that question is, or that statement really is no. So he's moving these Hot 2 things up. Gonna start picking off my stuff. It's kind of just being a pain in my ass with the HE gems. I'll bring the track rapiers up. Luckily, I'm able to save that chieftain from dying. I don't want to go too far, but my infantry has finally arrived for like ever, because these things are like slow as hell. I like how these guys were just like ships in the night, you know? Is he gonna send that CV all the way back over here? Where is that CV going? Anyway, though, we're just kind of like going for all attention, all eyes for me is just like on this singular position. I was like thinking if it was gonna be like too hard to get through here, I could just pick up the troops that I got and ideally just try to like go through here and try to take this position again and just make a defense over here. I don't have any recon. Spoiler, it's something that I'm getting into a bad habit lately, and that's just playing without recon. I somehow like managed to pull it out of my ass a lot of the times, but oh, that's because I just smoke off. So this is what I'm gonna do here. So because I can't see what's firing at me, I'm just gonna like remove that as an option. Beautiful flanking Hot 2s, I must say, over here. It was really getting the crisscross going on here. Gotta bring my track rapier up. It's really making me play concentrated and like constantly having to like cycle in and out units, like tanks forward and then the AA forward and then micro them back and forward. It's good tempo control on his part, but it's just not gonna do him very well. Just a constant stream down this road. I probably should have stuck him behind a building. Having an RMP guide with all my troops would be really nice for the MP bonus, but whatever. I was surprised that there wasn't like flamers or like more troops here. He wasn't playing very like troop, like ground infantry orientated. It was very... I don't even know how to describe it. He was very balanced with like everything he was doing. Like he wasn't leaning hard to one way, you know, like most people would do. Eventually, I'll start moving the smoke over here and just try to keep denying because I don't want any more stuff coming through here. Yeah, here you go. You'll see me move up the smoke wall. Just kind of like isolate his fire support out and whatnot. I lost my CV like a long bloody time ago. I never actually bought another one, so now I finally do. So it's gonna be a while before I start capping this, but whatever. And then, yeah, I remember that thing was there, so I just sent out an arms rifle. But he's gonna move this stupid AMX 10RC to go shoot that guy. Kind of a bummer. I don't know how we could keep seeing it. Because I like to think I'm in the tree line. I am not in the tree line. But yeah, the rifle is just holding them back over here. No, thank you. I got more spam in the back line waiting and coming, but I just got way too much stuff just streamlining through here. And he just doesn't have a whole lot. And yeah, that's just the name of the game. I really like the Chieftain Mark 9s. I'm really liking this triple vet Chieftain Mark 9. Like it recovers its like its suppression regen really quickly too. Like that's another reason I like it. Because normally with the issue with like the Charlie Mark 2s and like the Charlie Mark 3s and whatnot, and like all the Charlies, whatever, and generally like the Chieftains and like single vet is like they get hit or shot once and then they become like crippled and then they become like completely useless in terms of like reversing and like reloading and like aiming. So like ideally keeping them like triple vet and supporting like platoon is really good because then they recover and they can support and like smoke each other and whatnot. Really enjoy it. I was having a hard time with these Jaguar RTs. They just seem to like always want to hit. But luckily the track Rapier was doing it. I don't think I lost like any AA. But this Hellhorn Lynx, like, oh my lord, doing the work for me. Really the hero of the game, I must say. It was made so much things easier without the artillery like pounding away at my stuff constantly. Oh, he did kill. Oh, okay, I guess he did kill some stuff. Well, that makes me sad because that paid for itself. Well, that's not very extensive. Maybe if there was more like AMX 30s, I think he only called in like I only called in like AMX 30s to like halfway through the game. Really, very interesting 5e. I've never played a 5e game like this. Like usually it's like it's spammy like for 5e because they just like you just bunch up a bunch of AMX 30s and whatnot and a bunch of HGM units and then you just like Q move forward, and then the autocannons just delete everything there. Either you get like the nice little recon rush, but I don't know. Very, very interesting game. Different playstyles. But anyway, though, hope you guys enjoyed that one. And sorry for the ranting.